A large chunk of what makes trucks so appealing lies in their ability to hurdle terrains and tow massive weight. Perhaps more than any other vehicle, beefy pickups are a reflection of raw masculinity, large and threatening yet extremely practical. But trucks are not sports cars. That being said, making trucks quick isn't as simple as stuffing them with extremely powerful engines. Factors like their size, poor aerodynamics, and overall weight can make them very clumsy at high speeds. Despite this, some automakers have resolved to make their trucks quick enough to compete with all-out supercars, and seeing such massive vehicles accelerate as quick as a Lamborghini Aventador is nothing short of thrilling. So here are 8 sleeper trucks you should be scared to race. The Ford Raptor. The Ford Raptor is simply the fastest, most capable mass-produced performance pickup you can buy today. It's powered by a 450 horsepower twin-turbo EcoBoost V6. Raptors use a race-inspired suspension and four-wheel drive system that lets them blitz across sand, desert, and pavement, or through mud with unparalleled performance. The second-generation Raptor is available in extended and crew cab models. Its ride is controlled through a sophisticated terrain management system, with 6 drive modes for different road and driving conditions. For extreme terrain, the Raptor has 13 inches of suspension travel up front and 14 inches in the back. As Ford's most competent and aggressive production pickup, it's able to summon 450 horsepower using a lightly efficient 3.5-liter V6. No aftermarket work is needed to make this Raptor as fast as a sports car, launching to 60 miles per hour in just 5.1 seconds. The Ford Shelby Super Snake. If you're still disappointed with Ford downsizing the Ford F-150 Raptor's V8 to a turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, Shelby can address the "there's no replacement for displacement" issue by dropping a supercharged V8 in the popular pickup truck. This truck goes by the name of the Super Snake Sport F-150 and packs a mighty 755 horsepower punch. Debuting at the 2019 Vegas SEMA Car Show, the truck rides low to the ground on large 22-inch alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires. The V8 plays its throaty soundtrack courtesy of a Borla exhaust system and has the visual presence to support its aggressive note, thanks to a meaner body kit with rocker panels and a custom hood. The bumper and grills have been modified up front compared to the standard F-150, while the rear hosts a truck bed cover to enable a cleaner appearance, and racing stripes and badges to complete the look. The ROUSH F-150 NITEMARE. The F-150 lays the groundwork for yet another aftermarket beast. Dubbed the NITEMARE, this F-150 was created by ROUSH in an attempt to make the quickest and most fearsome sports truck in the world. The model uses a 5-liter V8, producing 650 horsepower at the wheels, and will take you to 60 miles per hour in a record-breaking 3.9 seconds. The HOLDEN MALOO VXR. This unusual Australian coupe pickup hybrid was in no way expected to break sales records. Nevertheless, Holden included the VXR in the lineup, just for those few niche customers that will appreciate the fun of having a pickup in the form of a sports car. The car is no joke either. It's well equipped and built for endurance, being powered by a 6.2-liter V8 from the Camaro ZL1, jetting it to 60 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds. The Hennessey F-150 VELOCIRAPTOR 600. Ford F-150's pickups enjoy the status of being among the most desirable trucks currently on the market. The beefy Raptor's 450 horsepower were not quite enough for Hennessey though, as the tuner decided to give this pickup an extra 150 ponies, resulting in a 600 horsepower super truck that will do 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds, and the quarter mile in 12.9. The Ford F-150 TREMOR FX2. After the GMC Cyclone and the STV Lightning, the notion of a sports truck was familiar to most car enthusiasts. In 2014, Ford created their own alternative, based on the popular F-150 pickup, dubbed the TREMOR F2. To make it appealing to gearheads, the company also fitted it with a new 3.6-liter EcoBoost engine, producing 365 horsepower. It may not be as quick as some of the other trucks on this list, but the TREMOR has a unique sporty design, and it will hit 60 miles per hour in a respectable 5.8 seconds. The Ram 1500 Rebel TRX. We're cheating a little bit here by including a car that's not exactly available, but the Rebel TRX looks to be amazing when it finally hits the market. The specs of the truck are very impressive, with a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 engine that puts out 707 horsepower. This truck is built for getting off-road, with a rear axle that has an impressive 13 inches of travel. The TRX comes with 37-inch tires that are 13.5 inches wide, grabbing traction in even the worst spots. Ram even tested a version with the Dodge Demon's 840 540 horsepower engine, and if put into production, the TRX would be the fastest truck ever produced. The Tesla Cybertruck. The Tesla Cybertruck looks like it was dropped off by an alien race, but it has the capabilities to challenge all of the top-selling pickup trucks. With a sharp-edged exterior that's made of scratch and dent-resistant stainless steel, Tesla's all-electric truck is seriously tough. Along with available all-wheel drive, the Tesla Cybertruck can tow up to 14,000 pounds, and has an estimated driving range of 500 plus miles. While that applies to only the most expensive model, the cheapest one starts at $40,000. The Cybertruck is available with not just one, not just two, but 3 electric motors. Those looking for ultimate performance will appreciate the 3-motor model, which will teleport you from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, with a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The Tesla Cybertruck, hands down, is one of the quickest pickups out there. In fact, it's even quicker than most sports cars, with the Cybertruck beating a Porsche 911 in its own game. The Toyota Tundra TRD Supercharged. You would never think a chunky Tundra would fall among the quickest pickups in the world, matching the acceleration of many modern supercars, even more so considering that the product was fully Toyota's idea. Indeed, Toyota figured to bless this Tundra with some of the parts from its TRD performance models, resulting in a ridiculous 5.7-liter V8 engine putting out 504 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. Who'd be in the market for one of these? We're not sure, but it's definitely a great sleeper truck. The Chevy Silverado 1500. The Chevy Silverado 1500 is one of the most renowned trucks in the world, partly due to the fact that it's been around for such a long time. But what we care about, of course, is how fast it is. A Silverado 1500 can go from 0 to 60 in a mind-boggling 5.7 seconds. This is a very large truck, and it can accelerate as fast as some lower-end sports cars. It gets its power from a turbocharged 2.7-liter engine, with enough onboard tuning, including camshaft timing. The truck has 310 horsepower, which is a little lower than expected, but that turbo does good work, obviously, making it an ideal sleeper. The Dodge Ram RT. Ever since Dodge decided to cram a gigantic 8.4-liter powering the Viper supercar into a truck, the Ram name has been synonymous with muscular over-the-top pickup trucks. The result was the fastest production truck in the world. The 2015 Ram RT, however, uses a smaller 5.7-liter engine, yet still delivers enough power, 395 horsepower, to reach 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds. The Ford F-150 STV Lightning. When the Ford STV Lightning was released, it ushered in a new method of thinking when it came to the modern pickup truck, telling the customer that yes, a pickup truck can be fun to drive and nimble. These were characteristics that had not been seen in a pickup truck in years prior, and thus you might not realize that a truck would be fun to drive. The Ford STV Lightning was released in a few color combinations. It was only ever offered in a single cab configuration. Ford had experimented with producing a lowered sporty truck since the early 90s, but it wasn't until the 1999 STV Lightning was produced that one of their pickups was able to dash to 60 miles per hour in just 6 seconds. The Ford F-150 STV Lightning was a truck you either loved or hated, but it was also the car that popularized the term sports truck, as it featured a 5.3-liter V8 producing 380 horsepower. The truck managed to remain a staple of the Ford lineup until 2004, since then being replaced by the Raptor. The Dodge Ram SRT-10. A list of fast trucks would certainly not be complete without the Ram SRT-10. This truck had a short-lived run, as it was only available from 2004 to 2006. The super-fast pickup had the same V10 engine that was featured in the Dodge Viper. The engineers developed this bolt of lightning in 2004, using extensive wind tunnel testing and inserting a Viper engine, a 500 horsepower V10, that generated up to 525 pound-feet of torque. The top speed of this beast was 155 miles per hour, capable of hitting 60 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds. This is one of the fastest truck models ever to grace the nation's roads, and is still one of the best sleeper trucks of all time. The GMC Sierra 1500 Denali. A beefy 6.2-liter V8 producing 420 horsepower is offered in the top trim of the GMC Sierra, and despite standing at over 20 feet in length and being able to tow twice its weight, this truck will shoot to 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds, straight from the factory. This badass truck currently competes among the best pickups on the market, and with the muscular V8, it easily competes with sports cars as well. Well guys, those are 8 SUPERCHARGEDs that you should be scared to race. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you like what you see at the channel, subscribe and put post notifications on. You could also follow the channel on Instagram at Modern Muscle YT. I'm Jeff from Modern Muscle, and I'll see ya next time.